ladies and gents, I am back again, and today's video is going to be a little bit different style video than what I normally do. This is actually going to be sort of a tips video, but it's not going to be factual. It's going to be my personal opinion, and based off of this gameplay and how I play and what helps me be a more competitive, better player. I wanted to stand out and reach out to a couple of people because I've been playing with my subscribers now. I created the community, and by the way, I did get a huge, overwhelming response from that community. Over 100 friend requests in a couple of days. So shout out to everyone for adding me and everything like that. And playing with people, they always ask me about my play style and how I got good at this or how I got good at that, and helps them out with a few things. So, them being my subscribers and all, maybe this video is going to personally help them, but it can personally help you too. So, a couple of things I wanted to go over. This is how you can tell I'm nerding out, this video, because I actually wrote stuff down, and I never do this. So, I want to make sure I remember everything. The DMR, honestly, in my opinion, versus the BR, if you're going to be playing seriously, honestly, I would say the DMR is more consistent for me. All those people out there that are competitive and like, dude, shut up, the BR is better, the BR is, DMR sucks, it's really annoying. That's your opinion, and this is an opinionated video, like I said. So DMR, honestly, I feel is more consistent long range and short range if you know how to use it and consistently hit your shots. And you'll see that in that video, in this video, because throughout the video, one of the guys was using the BR, and he was just getting wrecked. So another thing would have to be your strafe that you use and the amount of crouching that you use. So if there is a radar on the map, crouching will help you a lot. I wouldn't suggest crouching around the whole map or standing in one spot, but crouching while strafing will actually help you a lot. If you crouch for a couple seconds in between strafing to the left or right, it will cause your opponent to miss a couple shots, and you can get ahead a couple shots or come back a couple shots if they got the first shot. So that actually helps me. When aiming, I personally always aim for the body. That's just me. I aim for the body. Of course I try to go to the head with the snipe, but 9 times out of 10 I aim for the body. Because if they do try to crouch or they do jump up, I can still hit that shot, and then I go for a headshot. Maybe 1 or 2 of the shots I'll try to adjust, but most of the time I honestly do go for the body, and then if they jump into my shot, I get the headshot most likely, and then I'll end up getting the kill. So again, that's another one of my personal tips. One that I see a lot of people have a problem with is their positioning. Now, map positioning is overwhelmingly important in this game. Where you position yourself, and especially in team doubles or in singles or in anything really, positioning is very key. If you position yourself in a place where you can pick up a lot of kills, have cover and be smart about what you're doing, then you're definitely gonna get a lot more kills and be a lot more consistent in each game. So always think about where you're gonna go, where they're gonna go, and then how you're gonna get there, how they're gonna get there, just like in this situation right now, which is really key. You see I was able to back out of that situation somehow after having all those grenades, them using the hologram against me, everything, just being aware of my surroundings really helped me a lot. So always be aware of your surroundings, what you're doing, where you're gonna go, where they're gonna go. And it may seem like a lot, but if you just take a second, I mean, Halo's all about having fun, but think about it for a second. It will really help you. Just think about where they're gonna go, anticipate the rush, and just take advantage of that. So that actually helps me a lot. I just bait it right there, which is my next topic, which is baiting. So you always don't have to rush in and feel like you need to go get that beat down real quick, or just rush in and have the first shot. I will honestly stand there for 30 minutes before I wait for someone, or excuse me, I'll honestly sit there for 30 minutes before I challenge someone for no reason at all. I feel it's better to wait for them to come around that corner, if they don't know you're there, and even if they do, you have that advantage because you could have crouched a little bit to the left, so that they might think you're on the right, you crouch to the left, they can't see you're crouching, and then you're on the left, they can't anticipate it. So make them come to you and be sneaky about it. Like I said, make them think one thing, anticipate the other, and that's just how that's gonna work. I'm guaranteed that'll work in your favor, and it will be really consistent for you. Another thing, as you can see in this particular video, in my opinion, jetpack is really, really useful. I use it all the time. You see me using it non-stop in this game, and it helps me so much. When I'm in a DMR battle, I can get out of it. When I'm in a bad situation, I can get out of it. And just like right here, destroyed. Like that was like one of my best plays ever right there. That play was like really sick. And as I'm talking about using jetpack and putting it to my advantage, I do that. So that was really sick. I hope you guys enjoyed that play right there. But jetpack is going to help you a lot. I know a lot of people hate jetpack and bash it and say it sucks and all that, but at the same time, if you use it, you get to know it, you get to understand it. It'll help you get across the map a lot better, get better angles, better positioning, and let you get out of a lot of situations that you may not belong in. Other than that, guys, I would just say, you know, being a smart player, playing smart, like I said, thinking about what you're doing, thinking about where you're gonna go, thinking about where they're gonna be, and not putting yourself in bad situations. Like running in the middle of the map is not always gonna help you. Putting good shots, consistent shots, is always gonna help. And you know, for you guys out there that are competitive, and you know, maybe you disagree with something, you know, just go down in the comment section and let me know what you think. I'm always open to, you know, having discussions in the comments. I always reply to the comments. You know, I don't have any problem with that. So go down in the comments, let me know what you think. I know there's people out there that have their own tips and, you know, have their own play style. So feel free to let other people know your play style, and if this helped you, go test it out. You know, just it won't hurt to test it, right? You know, you may not agree all the way, but you know, test some things out. This is how I play. You know, this happens to be actually my first ever team doubles gameplay. So this is stage. I didn't do 500 gameplays before this. This is my first ever team doubles gameplay. Got online, played one game, got off. And you know, that wasn't because I hate the game or anything, but you know, I really actually like team doubles, for the record. I think it's one of the best playlists that they could have brought into the game. I don't like the fact that they changed it from 25 to 30. I don't know why they did that. Honestly, it was like the most irrelevant change they could have made. But yeah, guys, so leave comments if you feel, you know, there's things you need to know or things you want to know. If you're a competitive player and you feel like you have better tips, you know, then feel free, you know. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please take the time to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. Otherwise, yeah.
Distraction. 5 minutes remain. Case. Next kill wins.